Hey there, UKDCers. Sorry I haven't recorded in a little while. I've just been ill, completely lost my voice, coughing every 5 minutes, that kind of stuff for a little while, so hasn't been much point in recording. It is New Knife Day. However, this knife has already been unboxed because, again, I received it when I was ill, so there's no point in... I couldn't really record a video on it. Would have been awful. So, either way, it's an Appalachian Drifter by Civivi. It comes in the usual suspect, same as the Trailblazer, with your stickers, that and your thing, all good, all good. I purchased this from Moonraker Knives, although you can also get them off of Who Knives for quite a good price, and Tactical Knives when they have them in stock. However, I wanted the Damascus version. Mine also came with a free, there it is by the way, Civivi lanyard and ball. You can see the little Civivi C on there. I don't know if they will come with that, but there she is. You can see the, you can get this in with blue G10, this yellow G10 here, or just black I think, or nothing. And then this carbon fibre layer over the top that is sort of translucent, so it shows the G10 underneath through it. I like the look of this one the best. The blue looks quite good as well, and then, you know, kind of just be boring to go for the normal carbon fibre, I think, when you got the opportunity to choose something different like this. Although, you know, to each their own. Lovely blade shape there. You got this huge swedge right here, the long pull there, although you really don't need it since this is a front flipper. That really nice Civivi sort of black Damascus, they call it. Again, you can see it's all just black on the top there as well. I'm sure that'll rub off just like the Trailblazer. Oh, you can see you get this tiny little bit here that you can either use your finger for, or you can use your thumb. Nice little screws. Of course, we'll have this apart. I haven't had this apart yet, so that will be new for me. I'm assuming it's going to be bearings. You've got your Civivi sort of just, you know, one-sided captive pivot there. Guessing that looks like a T8 actually. This was an absolute pain to get on, by the way. I did take these scale sides off just to put this in. You have, I'm going to guess that's just G10 filler there. Lovely hollow grind on this this blade. Look at that, nice thin profile there. You know, this will just slice through stuff. No blade play. Centering on point. Just again, I always like to do that before I take it apart because I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to say it was dodgy if it was me. So you have this blackened pocket clip here, which I quite like. Again, deep carry. This is 2 T6s. So yeah, you take them off. Then it's all T8 from here. And then you have more underneath. So you've got another... This is T6. Yeah, that's annoying, like... But you can see you've got the classic, this is your captive, like your stop pin just runs in there. There you go, see that's your D10 arm with your D10 ball. It locks into this space when it's open, and there's another hole there which, there you go, you can see it there, that it locks into when it's closed. And that'll, yeah, you can see the track as well where it's running. There we go, just gently work that off. And there you go, as you can see it's just very plain, just nice blacked out on this side. Oh, I guess it's just mixed in with the carbon fibre then, rather than... So this is just the scale. You can see there's the back with the yellow carbon fibre, yellow G10 weaved in with this carbon fibre, I guess. I think that looks really good. I really like that style. Which brings a bit of colour, and as I suspected, it is bearings. And, oh look, here you go. See, this is just actually more of that same sort of yellowy carbon fibre. You can see the full-on carbon fibre grain structure there. You can see they've also very nicely left no etching where the track is for the detent ball, so it doesn't get caught up in any of these dips, which would obviously be quite the mistake. Although it is all done up to here. By the way, this is not a reversible pocket clip. It does have a cutout in the scale, unfortunately, and I'm not even sure if you can. What am I doing? I'm not even sure if you can remove the pocket clip, because as you can see, you have a longer screw here, and I believe that will go through. Although, actually, to be fair, it's only a millimetre or so of material, so maybe you can, but you would be left with this rather ugly cutout on your scale there that doesn't really serve any purpose anymore other than to collect dirt, I guess. I very much like black pocket clips because, again, I wear black trousers at work. That's nice and centered. Action is still good, and there is no blade play. Oh, there you go. See it. You can get this to slam shut like that, but it's nowhere near as reliable as the Who knives, which you can just do this all day and every time it will stay shut. Right here. There we go. So there's my open, closed. But you can see that's much more reliable. I'm really not proving anything here. As long as you hit it in the right place, this has a very nice, reliable action. This one, I can't. Yeah, even if I hit it in the same place. Obviously, there's user skill as well, but this is definitely less of a reliable action for closing than this one, but nonetheless excellent. It's just, it sort of robs the fidget factor a little bit, because you can't just see that time it worked nicely, but then, because if you could reliably do that every time, you could just sit here and I guess you can just do that, but it's not as good. But yeah, but it's good construction, steel liners, nice and solid. It does have a sharpening choil there. What is going to happen if this closes on you? Sadly, just like the Trailblazer, this is just going to cut your finger. There is nothing stopping that blade from going into your finger, so I really don't like that on detent knives. I feel like if any knife should have some kind of like finger choil or little kick to stop it closing on you or anything like that, it should be a detent knife. You know, things like this SOG Terminus, you can see that's not a flipper tab. That's not here at any other point. It's just a kick to stop the blade from going into your finger. That's all that does. I feel like this should have similar. This one, I know this is a flipper tab on this one, but it also does double as a finger guard. So when it's open, it does not close on your finger. I feel like double detents. Look, it's been a long time since I've cut myself just using a knife. When I've been reviewing it, like opening it and messing around and seeing if it will cut you by doing that, yes, but actually cutting cardboard, it's been a long time since I've had an accident. But you know, the danger's always there and real. So I feel like these ones, especially detent knives, really should have some kind of kick or something there just to stop that from going on you, because there's nothing else. It's just that detent. There's no spring or anything to help protect you. Although as we saw with Trailblazer, sometimes the spring just accelerates it onto your finger. So, you know, there you go. But I do feel like maybe some jimping here in the style of, you know, this. Just a little bit of jimping there would really help. But like I said, this isn't an in-depth review. This is just a first look. And I can't see anything that... Oh, actually, no. That is something I want to mention. So you can see these two bits right here. These two bits of carbon fibre are... I don't know if they're just milled wrong, or if it's a weird cut or something, but the rest of this has a nice matte finish. You can see all of that's very nice and all the same. You go onto this side, which thankfully isn't the show side, and you can see those two bits, just the centre of these eyes. It looks like they've been cut out or scooped out weirdly, and in fact here on the pivot as well, on this side. And maybe even this one a little bit, yeah. This one's fine, this one's fine, this one's fine. These seem fine, but these four here, they're just very glossy, very shiny. I don't know if I just got lucky on this side, because look, it really isn't like that on any of the eyes on this side. They're all good. None of them are like overly glossy. On camera, this one's looking like it is a bit, but I assure you, look, if I get up close, you can see that's fairly matte. Or if we go to this side, you can really see just the absolute difference there. So, it's not the end of the world, it's not bad or anything, it just seems odd. I prefer this. I think this looks weird. Just having the eyes like glossy, and I guess it looks like it's just raw black carbon fibre, rather than, you know, with the G10 like the rest of this. But anyway, feels great in the hand. Looks really nice. Nice hollow grind. Beautiful blade shape. Beautiful Damascus as always. Lovely handle material. Lovely looking handle, especially on the show side. Love the pivot. I'm looking forward to using this. Can't wait to see how it performs. Thank you very much for watching.